Here with Rangers first-round pick and pitching prospect Kumar Rocker. Did you just get through finishing all this signings, or do you have a few more cards to get through?
I am all done.
You're all done.
Short and sweet.
You've been a guy that's been in the spotlight for a while, so you're probably pretty used to signing things at this point.
Yeah,
right?
I've gotten used to it.
But how are these cards for you? These Onyx cards? It's pretty cool and unique when you can have the personalized inscriptions, stuff like that. How's this experience been?
I think that's super fun. I think it's super fun for the fans as well. And I love the Onyx card and how it's set up. I think it's a great. Just the way the colors are and everything set up on there is beautiful.
So, were you ever much of a collector yourself? Did you ever get into cards?
I actually wasn't. I had a couple growing up, but nothing serious.
So, you've been around a lot of talent, though, at Vanderbilt, things like that. A lot of really good players through the years. Is there anybody that you played with in college or maybe now in professional ball that you would like to potentially collect their cards if you could get them?
Man, everybody's in the locker room, honestly.
Yeah.
We got a lot of stars. We got a lot of stars on the team, so I could go around the weight room and figure it out.
But talking about you, I mean, the first stint of pro ball was awesome. I mean, we saw the stuff. Strikeouts were there.
Yeah.
Now on the mend from Tommy John surgery, it's that you might be thrown off a mound within the next month potentially.
Yep. It's coming up, and I think a lot of pitchers are happy to have Tommy John surgery after they come back usually better. And I'm excited to get through. I'm excited to have a new elbow and show my stuff again with just more improved. Yep.
How much does it help? I mean, I'm sure you're already supremely confident, but just being able to, at least before going down with the injury, have that success in A-ball and just see your stuff really play in a professional setting.
It was great. It was great getting to know those hitters, and it was great giving the organization something, confidence that they drafted the right guy. So that was happy.
How have you been, through that process of getting back? How has it been for you? I know it's obviously probably monotonous and long, but how has it maybe reinstilled your excitement to get back out there and love for the game?
It's definitely reinstilled my excitement, and I had a shoulder scope in 21, and going through that by myself was tough, but being with the organization this time and rehabbing through this process has been amazing.
What's it like being back with your former teammate Jack Leiter and just being in the same organization with him? It's got to be a pretty cool full circle moment.
Yeah, it is full circle, and Jack continues to get better each year, and I'm ready to take the field with him at some point.
You alluded to it with just the talent that the Rangers have. What is it? How helpful is it for you to just be around so much greatness and a team now that is all coming off of a World Series win? Everything with the Rangers right now just kind of exudes winning.
Right.
How does that kind of trickle down to someone like you who's on their way there, but
right.
still on their way there?
I think for a young player, especially in my position, it's amazing to be around those guys and see what they do every day. And then when you talk about exudes winning, the talk in the building is all about winning, and there's nothing better to walk in the building and knowing that you got a championship, you're able to win it each year. So it's special to be in. I'm a blessing to be drafted by this team, so it's amazing.
In that draft process, I mean, how at what point did you realize, oh man, I could be going in the top 5 picks here? Obviously, that must have been a pretty exciting time, and it seemed like for a lot of people no one quite knew where you were going to go, and then it was boom, you're off the board in the top 5, which was so exciting.
I knew the stuff was there early on in the stint that I had in indie ball, and then the draft class kind of thinned itself out, and I feel like I had a real shot. The Rangers loved me the year before. I loved them. I thought it was a great facility, great people, and it worked out well.
That's awesome. And a couple more questions, but on the side of your first professional stint there, what did you feel like was working for you and allowed you to overpower high hitters so quickly?
Right. One, I came in there wanting to throw the fastball, and then 2, I wanted to get my outs early through spring training and doing little things with the professional team. Pitch count's a big thing each inning, so kind of taking that to the game was great. I got outs early, and I was able to go long innings with less effort.
Is there another hurdle before you get onto the mound that you need to clear, or is that kind of the next big check mark for you?
I think it's one growing back into my body. I think I'm fully mature now at 24, body wise and physical wise, and just managing that workload and making sure my stuff's there each day, and then kind of managing myself really.
And then from an Arsenal perspective, of course, you're just going to get back and just try to get back into the throwing of things, and get back into the feel of things. But is there certain things that you're eager to maybe hone in on more from your Arsenal and just some of your secondaries?
I knew leaving that stint that my command can be better, and then the changeup's going to get better, and then the 2-seamer was a new pitch for me that year, and I saw a lot of good results with right-handed hitters, and just kind of pounding that again and seeing it happen again and just resealing that confidence.
Last one for you. Aside from the health side of things and getting back on the bump, is there any particular thing beyond the command and some of the things that would make it a successful year for you on the mental side, maybe, or just the way that you're approaching the game?
Mental side was, I guess, get these innings that I'm looking for, get some wins I'm looking for, be able to help the team, and then come out there healthy, and then continue to flow with this process, because it's been a lot of hard work through the rehab these past 2 years, and I know I'm coming to the end of it.
And I'm looking forward to seeing you on the bump, man. I'm excited to see what you're going to do. Thanks so much for the time.
Thank you.